Hello YouTube, Grand Captain Speedy Dash here. Last time on What If Kakarot Was Born a Super Saiyan 4, Kakarot and Gine join Bulma in her hunt for the Dragon Balls. How will Gine and Super Saiyan 4 Kakarot affect future events? Find out now. As the group heads towards the final Dragon Ball, they are attacked by a mech, with their car being wrecked. Gine stops the mech from stealing the Dragon Balls and takes the pilot as their prisoner. Yamcha arrives and offers them a ride, with Sho giving them directions to Pilaf's castle. At Pilaf's castle, Sho leads them into a trap with knockout gas filling the room. When they wake up, they find that their Dragon Balls were stolen, and as Kakarot busts open the wall, they see a giant dragon. Gine rushes towards Shenron and wishes for a lifetime supply of meat. As Shenron disappears, the Pilaf gang run away while Gine regroups with the others. Kakarot is sad when he learns the Dragon Balls are untraceable for a year, because he wanted to return the Dragon Ball to Grandpa Gohan, with Bulma gifting Kakarot the radar to track it down later. Bulma and Yamcha realize they don't need the wish anymore, and along with Oolong and Pilar, plan to head to Bulma's home, while Gine and Kakarot head home to prepare for meeting back up with Master Roshi. Kakarot and Gine arrive back home to tell Grandpa Gohan all about their adventure. Once they had rested up, Kakarot, Gine, and Gohan head to Master Roshi's home. As they arrive on Master Roshi's island, they meet up with two other guests that are also trying to get training. Master Roshi is a little unsure about having so many students, but ultimately agrees to train them all. They relocate to a nearby island to allow for more room to train. Krillin is completely shocked at how strong Kakarot and Gine are, and instead focuses on staying ahead of Chi-Chi, while Chi-Chi attempts to prove herself to Gine. Gine and Master Roshi try to train Kakarot for control rather than growth, while Roshi and her disappear most nights. After a couple of months, Gine takes Kakarot to a deserted island one night. Gine tells Kakarot to not look at the moon until she tells him to, and tells him to help her gain control of her Ozaru form. After looking at the moon, Gine transforms into an Ozaru, with Kakarot struggling a little to hold her down, but is able to get her to regain her senses. Gine hesitantly tells Kakarot to look at the moon. Kakarot stares at the moon for a while before asking if something should be happening. Gine is surprised and a little relieved, but it raises some questions for her. After the moon has gone down, Gine and Kakarot return to everyone. Chi-Chi wants to spar against Gine, with Roshi convincing Gine to accept. Gine, being tired from the long night, is in a weakened state, which allows Chi-Chi to put up a fight for a while before being defeated, but Gine is impressed by Chi-Chi. Afterward, Gine decides to have more sparring matches against Chi-Chi, helping Chi-Chi get stronger. Time passes until the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai arrives. Krillin and Chi-Chi are slightly relieved that Gine isn't joining, but feel betrayed as Master Roshi and Gine pushed Kakarot to join. After the preliminaries, the finalists are Krillin, Bacterian, Jackie-chan, Yamcha, Chi-Chi, Nam, Kakarot, and Giran. Krillin and Bacterian enter the ring for the first match. Bacterian has a complete advantage over Krillin, until Kakarot points out that Krillin doesn't have a nose. Krillin immediately rebounds and beats Bacterian before leaving the ring. Jackie-chan and Yamcha enter the ring for the next match. Yamcha tries his best, but Jackie-chan effortlessly beats Yamcha before leaving the ring. Chi-Chi and Nam enter the ring for the next match. Nam is very hesitant to fight a little girl, but Chi-Chi convinces Nam to fight her fairly. Chi-Chi is able to overpower Nam and knock him out of the ring before leaving the ring. Kakarot and Giran enter the ring for the next match. Giran is quickly knocked out of the ring before Kakarot leaves the ring. Krillin and Jackie Chun enter the ring for the next match. Jackie Chun has an early lead before falling for a trick, but recovers and lands back in the ring. Krillin thinks he could still win, but Jackie Chun knocks Krillin out of the ring before leaving the ring. Chi-Chi and Kakarot enter the ring for the next match. Kakarot fights a little with Chi-Chi, but it is a one-sided match with him knocking her out of the ring before leaving the ring himself. After the match, Kakarot tells Chi-Chi that he did have fun against her. Jackie Chun and Kakarot enter the ring for the final match. Kakarot tries to end it quickly, but underestimates his opponent with Jackie Chun not being knocked out that easily. Jackie Chun is able to keep Kakarot on his toes, but isn't a match for Kakarot's brute strength, though Kakarot's arrogance leads him to lower his guard, allowing Jackie Chun to grab his tail. Kakarot loses his strength, allowing Jackie Chun to throw Kakarot out of the ring before leaving the ring himself. After meeting back up with Master Roshi and the others, Kakarot begins complaining that he was cheated out of his victory, but Roshi and Gine criticize Kakarot for thinking that way. Kakarot argues he's the strongest and that should have been his victory, but Master Roshi states that Kakarot is at fault for the loss because he had a weakness the opponent could exploit. Gine agrees with Master Roshi and states that Kakarot should never assume he's the strongest because she knows of stronger beings. Kakarot at first has doubts, but then becomes excited at the prospect of stronger beings. Everyone besides Kakarot prepares to head home, but Kakarot wants to find the 4-star Dragon Ball, even after Gohan said not to worry. Kakarot quickly finds the first Dragon Ball, but is confronted by Colonel Silver. Silver tried to steal the Dragon Ball, but Kakarot effortlessly knocks Silver out. Kakarot follows the Dragon Radar towards Muscle Tower. As Kakarot flies in, Muscle Tower begins open firing on Kakarot, leading him to bust through the front gate and powering through the first 2 floors, until he encounters Major Metallotron. Kakarot throws Metallotron around for a while, until Metallotron stops moving, with Kakarot confused as to why. Going to the next floor, Kakarot meets Sergeant Major Purple. Purple tries his tricks, but Kakarot easily outplays Purple at every step, until Kakarot resorts to Android 8. Android 8 refuses to fight, even after Purple threatens to destroy 8, but Kakarot knocks out Purple, saving 8. 8 tells Kakarot about how the Red Ribbon Army is holding the town's mayor hostage, with Kakarot giving Android 8 the nickname Aider. Aider leads Kakarot to General White on floor 6. General White opens the trapdoor, but Kakarot catches Aider and prevents them from falling to floor 5. White tries to shoot them, but Kakarot catches the bullets, causing White to drop the gun in shock. Kakarot approaches White, with White saying he'll cooperate and leads them to the mayor. White pulls out another pistol and holds it to the mayor's head, but before White could even blink, Kakarot grabs and destroys the gun, then punches White out of the tower. Back at Jingle Village, Kakarot is treated to a hero's feast, and once he mentioned that he's looking for the Dragon Balls, Aider reveals he had it. The mayor offers Aider and Kakarot a place at the village, with Aider happily accepting, but Kakarot plans to continue his adventure. After a good night's rest, Kakarot leaves to continue his adventure. this is where I'll end the part for now. How will Kakarot's adventure affect future events? Find out next time on What If Kakarot Was Born as Super Saiyan 4. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you get notifications when I release my new videos. And if you're interested, join my Discord as well. As always, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are.